name is Fernando Tormos-Aponte, and I am a postdoctoral fellow in the School of Public Policy and the Department of Political Science, and I am in the process of transitioning into a tenure-track position that will start this fall 2020 as an assistant professor.
So I've been very fortunate at UMBC because I have been given the pleasure of teaching one of the topics that I'm most passionate about, which is social movements. It's of course something that I'm very active in terms of researching and recruiting students to be part of my research. And one way in which I find students who are interested in this is when they take my class. This class introduces students to social movements, the theories, the research techniques that they can use to do their own research, and it gives each student the opportunity to choose whatever movement they want to study and develop a paper about this, a research project. This is fascinating because oftentimes I get students who have been parts of movements themselves, and they're bringing in information that a lot of scholars have yet to study. So we're learning as we are doing this kind of pedagogical work, as we're in this class. As a social movement scholar, I've been doing work on the Black Lives Matter movement more recently. I've also done work on the anti-sweatshop movement and the climate justice movement. Generally, these movements are interested in getting policies adopted that address how people experience inequality. So what I'm focused on is how these movements can survive over time, how they can cope with their problems internally, their differences. One of the things I find exciting about UMBC is that there's this focus and this support for interdisciplinary work, which is of course really impactful for the kind of research that we're trying to do, particularly when it comes to things like environmental justice. I've been very fortunate to work with graduate students here in the School of Public Policy. Particularly, I'm working with a student, Samantha Tapia, who is helping me identify all of the organizations that are involved in Black Lives Matter activism and anti-racist activism. Thank you for having me.